Jeremy, the moment he said Hillary Clinton, did you lose it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gone.
Welcome to Tairimo Boys podcast. I'm your host, Cody. With me in second chair is the boy who's neither good at hockey nor golf. It's Jeremy.
Well, that sums it up.
Only shuffleboard.
Mm-hmm.
With me in third chair is the boy who beat up Bob Barker in a fight. It's Ryan.
Up.
How dare you, Ryan?
How dare you?
Well, gotta be somebody I can beat up.
Ryan, I don't think you'd beat up Bob Barker in a fight.
He's got a mean right hook, apparently.
Yeah, so let's start with a fun fact. So, viewers at home, we're reviewing Happy Gilmore, the first movie. Now, I've got to say that. The second one's getting ready to come out. So, fun fact. Bob Barker, he trained with Chuck Norris since they were neighbors, and Chuck Norris's brother.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Bob Barker was a black belt. I think
Oh,
Taekwondo.
my God.
I'm also a black belt in Taekwondo. What level?
I don't know. I did read, though, that in the original script for this movie, Happy was just supposed to punch Bob Barker, and that was supposed to be in the scene, but Bob Barker requested that turn into a huge fight, and eventually had to request that he actually win the fight, because like he thought he could win in the fight. He also did his own stunts.
Sandler? Yeah.
But anyways, the actual movie. So, Happy Gilmore. This is the 1996 Adam Sandler movie.
This is the much less obnoxious Adam.
Still pretty obnoxious, though. if we
This
want,
was the gateway movie for him,
Yeah.
for obnoxious.
was it? Didn't Billy Madison come out before this?
Yes. This is
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
a fun
they
review.
did. This is.
So we want to talk about Rob Schneider doing the same thing over. Adam Sandler was doing the same thing over in the 90s.
They all did.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Water Boy. I bet there's a bunch of others I could come up with.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jeremy, what were your first thoughts on this movie?
Goated movie. Grew up watching this. I will always and forever love this movie.
Fair enough. Ryan, first thoughts?
I love this movie. I have memories of my dad taking me to this movie. If you want my theater experience from how long ago was this movie?
96.
29 years ago.
Oof.
Yeah, near 30 years ago. Yeah, everybody loved this movie. I loved it. My girl loves it. Everybody loves it.
I've never met a soul that didn't like this movie.
Yeah, I remember in high school, whenever we got around to golf, everyone tried to do the Happy Gilmore swing.
I mean, who hasn't done that as a kid? Like, who didn't try that?
Were you
Well,
on the golf team?
No, this was PE.
I said, did you try to beat up people?
It's more of a track and field type thing. As for me, I always enjoy this movie, but I will come out and say I like Billy Madison more.
Hot take.
Cody, what you just said is one of the dumbest. I actually can't do that whole thing. Can you do that speech from memory, the Billy Madison speech?
Yes.
I
Mr. Madison, what you just said is the most insanely idiotic thing that I've ever heard. At no point in your incoherent rant do you come close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Damn, I'm going to give it to you. That was impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
I think that was like 95% right. I might have mixed up some words, but I really had to think about that one, though.
What's it like to have a superhuman memory? Jesus.
It's pretty good whenever I'm correcting what movies Jeremy saw in 3D in the theaters.
Hey, I've admitted my memory's shit.
All right, but anyways, let's actually talk about this movie, and not Billy Madison.
This is turning into our Jurassic Park review.
I'm just going to keep derailing.
That's what the fans are here for. But Happy Gilmore, the plot of it is really simple. Like Happy, played by Adam Sandler. Yep, he needs money for his grandma because she hates the IRS and never paid her taxes. He wants to be a hockey player, but he's really bad at skating. Well, ice skating. But it turns out he's really good at golf, and he has to go and enter all these golf tournaments and fight the evil villain, Shooter McGavin.
Evil villain.
All kinds of wacky stuff goes on.
Yeah, pretty much the whole movie.
So, Jeremy, I want to ask you first. What do you think about the pacing of this movie?
I actually like the pacing of this movie. It's like a constant laugh for me, with a few breaks in between. But nothing gets taken too serious, and nothing is just like too over the top goofy for the 90s.
Ryan, what about you?
I actually don't mind the pacing very much. I remember when I was a kid and watched it, it was a little slow for me at some points, but as I've gotten older, I've gotten much better about it.
It's a golf movie, Ryan.
I know I
Wanna
couldn't
watch
watch golf as a kid, but I could watch this.
Yeah, no, here's your fun fact. This movie caused like golf's ratings to go up. I guarantee you that they probably went down the following month because people realized that golf ain't anything like this movie.
Until you get to the Masters, then it's exactly like this movie. That's a wild party.
But here's the thing I was going to get at. I feel like this movie does have a good pace. And the weird thing is you can feel at points where it's got like a really bad pace, but think back to our Demolition Man review. We complained because there was like too many slow parts and not enough action parts. But this movie, it feels like here's all the action and we cut out all the slow parts. Because the thing is he keeps on going back to back to back tournament, and that's really not how it works in real life.
Yeah, they keep it moving.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for a golf movie.
A golf movie that's trying to be like hockey.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, what are some things you like about this movie?
The dynamic between the cast. I love Adam Sandler's crew. I will forever love their crew and all the movies that they play in. The fact that it keeps me laughing almost the entire movie, but still breaks it up just enough where I can breathe in between. And it's just, I always say this, but there is something different about 90s movies, and it just has that feel to it. Like, it's something that can't be recreated anymore.
Yep. Ryan, your thoughts?
What do I like about this movie? I like the love story. No, actually, I don't mind the love story.
You romantic
I
here.
love the cast. I love the setting. I actually like the cinematography of this movie and the direction, and obviously the jokes and the humor is right up my alley. I also love that he's a hockey player. That's close to my heart. A failed hockey player, I should say. I think that's it for now.
Yeah, these boys have hit on everything. Cinematography is great. Story is great. Cast is great. By the way, speaking of cast, Ryan, did you recognize Mr. Larson?
Oh, yes, but I'm having a brain fart right now.
Come on, you can
me
do
out.
it. James Bond.
Yeah, Jaws.
Yep. Yeah, the Happy's old boss that he shot the nail in his head. That's Jaws from the James Bond movies. Guy was like 7 too, by the way.
Guy was a monster.
Yeah. By the way, if you notice in the movie, like every time he's on screen, he's like leaning on something, and that's because he got in like a car injury in the 90s and couldn't stand up all upright. So every time he's seen, he's like leaning on something. So next question, boys, what'd you think about Shooter McGavin?
I love Shooter McGavin. He's a fun bad guy that always like puts his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, he's a really unique villain because he's doing evil things, but it's like not evil like you would see in another movie. Like he's trying to get Happy like disqualified by the rules of the game.
Right? It's unique. He plays by the rules. He's not really doing anything per se evil, but he's still kind of portrayed as the bad guy.
Till at the end of the movie where he steals the jacket, then he's totally the bad guy.
Yeah, then he's the bad guy. Now he's a thief.
One of my favorite antagonists of all time. Big fan of the actor, Christopher McDonald. I love his character, the performance, and he was also the voice of Jor-El and Superman.
True that.
Yeah, he's a great villain for like a golf movie. Now, the thing is originally he didn't want to do the role because he didn't want to get typecasted as like villains in movies, but Adam Sandler ended up talking him into it. And really, I think this is his most famous role now. I know.
Probably is at this point.
Yeah, at some point in time, he got pulled over for DUI. He was telling the cops, like, yeah, I'm Shooter McGavin. Can't arrest me. And I remember reading, like, years ago that he said, like, yeah, since I started Shooter McGavin, I've never had to pay for a game of golf in my life.
Can you imagine he shows up to the club? It's like, oh my god, it's Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, usually he said, like, people pay for him. He makes sure to do, like, the little gun thing. They just do at the movie. I just love how he's just trying to play by the rules. Kind of refreshing.
Really, besides stealing the jacket, what's the worst thing he does? He calls a friend / not friend just to say jackass the whole time to distract Happy.
Yeah. I mean, that could be against the rules. But, I mean, honestly, the guy should have been kicked out of the tournament. Off the tournament grounds. Either way, so fun facts about the jackass guy. First off, they wanted Gilbert Gottfried to play the role originally, but he read the script. They thought that he'd be taken away from like what was going on screen, so he declined. Now, have you boys ever wondered why he goes like postal like really quick at the end?
Like when he runs over Happy?
Yeah, like it comes out of nowhere.
I just went with the plot, to be honest. I just thought it was funny as shit.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, so this movie is known for having a lot of deleted scenes. First off, when it comes to him, jackass guy, he was supposed to show up at like the final tournament and do his usual heckling, and then eventually Happy would be like, okay, if you think you can do better, then come out here. The guy couldn't even play golf, and he got humiliated. So he kind of runs out like, I'll show you, I'll get you, Happy, I'll get you, and that's why he goes postal. Now,
okay, makes sense.
The other famous deleted scene, Ryan, did you ever wonder why Ben Stiller's character never got any comeuppances?
Yes, that was. I should have done my patented for the most part.
The reason for that is the comeuppances were cut content. So,
Aww.
Yeah, if you're unfamiliar with the movie, Ben Stiller is playing this
corrupt caretaker.
Yeah, corrupt caretaker, like a nursing home, where he's all nice to like the kids and like everyone except for the old people. Like as soon as like the kids are gone, then he goes like full totalitarian and he's like having old people knit quilts to sell them on the side. But there's like no comeuppances for what he's done throughout the movie. Now, there is a deleted scene where after Happy gets enough money to save the house, originally Grandma was supposed to tell him what was going on, and then him and Ben Stiller were supposed to talk. It's like, yeah, my grandma told me what happened. And then Ben Stiller's like, yeah, your grandma's gone senile. We need to fix that. It's like, okay. And then the scene would end with Happy throwing him out like a 2-story window.
I would have loved to see that.
I don't know why they didn't leave that in the movie.
We get him throwing out the IRS agent, but not Ben Stiller. Shame.
The weird thing is before I knew about that, I was like, that plot line is so weird that it just ends without any kind of conclusion. But yep, there you go. You can find those deleted scenes on YouTube, by the way.
I will be finding them tonight.
All right. Are you boys ready for a new segment?
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. It's time for Cleavage Carnival.
Okay, you knew I was going to bring this up anyway, so.
So, boys, we don't get any boobs in this movie, but you have that one scene where the chick's opens her top and you can see her cleavage. It's Happy signs it. Mm-hmm. Boys, what do we think about that cleavage?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Julie Bowen's hot.
Yeah, that was fucking hot. Another question for you. Not quite. Well, that's the segment, but just a follow-up question. Would you bang the old Asian lady that Happy banged at the beginning of the movie?
What? Old Asian ladies need loving too.
Yeah, you know what? I could drink her pretty. Enough.
Fair enough.
All right, I like that segment. It's the PG-13 version of Boob Bonanza.
Yeah. Anyone an R rating?
Sometimes a boob enters a PG-13 movie.
This is true, especially in the 90s and 80s.
What's this movie?
It was a better time.
It was a better time. It's a time we need to go back to.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, never mind. I'll save it for later.
No. Finish
no,
that
I gotta hear this. Yep, we gotta hear it.
Fine. This ain't gonna go where you think it's going, Ryan. Okay, Ryan.
All right.
Happy Gilmore 2. Are you ready to see another one of your heroes die?
Oh, God.
Oh, crap. Did Disney get a hold of this movie?
It's a Netflix.
Just as bad these days.
I did not consider that.
I don't want to consider it. Don't tell me it's Shooter. Oh, God.
All right, but
I don't want to know.
Have you boys seen any of the trailers for Happy Gilmore 2?
No.
One.
So let's just start by saying this. Jeremy, what are your expectations for the next movie?
Seeing as how it's going to Netflix pretty low. Not gonna lie. Medium expectations.
Any plot points?
No, not at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, what about you?
I said it in however many reviews ago. You can't go home again. I expect to be, I don't want to say disappointed, but I ain't going to get the same high I got with the first one.
Yeah.
No,
I
there's
just
no
feel
way in
like,
hell.
my God, you people got old.
That's literally it. If you've watched the trailers are just full like member berries. It's like, oh yeah, here's Eric Andre now as the caddy, and he's doing the same pose where Adam Sandler's on top of him, and he's like pulling his arms up and down. There's like a character that's probably Chubbs' like son. He has a wooden hand too. There's a character that looked like Mr. Larson, probably his son. I can tell you right now, Grandma ain't gonna be in the movie because she's long dead. It's kind of what happens if you wait 29 years to make another movie.
A current or recent iconic James Bond villain. It's going to be Larson's son.
I don't know. With it going straight to Netflix, like I said, I don't have much to look forward to here. To me, it's just a cash grab. That's all it's going to be.
I mean, look at the trailer. I was kind of a little excited about it, minus like the member berries in it. We'll have to see. I mean, it's the generic plot what you do expect from a 30-year-old sequel of like, oh, he needs to get money to put his daughter through ballet school, and time to enter golf again. The like really interesting thing in it is like there's one point where he's in a graveyard and Shooter McGavin shows up like, you ruined my life, and attacks him.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. That's like, no matter how bad the movie, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll always have a good time with Adam Sandler. So yes, I'm going to watch it. Yes, I'll enjoy it, but it's not going to be the first.
Ben Stiller's character is going to be in there too, so maybe he'll finally get his comeuppance.
I hope so.
Yeah, if you wait 30 years, your entire cast is going to be dead. All right, next question. I'll start with Ryan. Ryan, did this movie make you hungry for a Subway sub?
To be fair, I'm always hungry for a Subway sub, but yes. Even though I know it's made of like 90% to 100% plastic.
Yeah, and just a reminder, Subway, we're more than willing to do product placements. Show us the cash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and here's a little fun fact. If you look at Subway's tweets on this stuff, people are just spamming DSP memes. Anyways, Jeremy, Subway, yes, no, maybe?
Oh yeah, Subway for life? Absolutely.
Well, I want to be the odd boy out. I'll take Jimmy John's.
Oh well, Jimmy John's is better, but I'll take Subway.
Here's our sponsorship deal.
We'll be better than Jared.
We promise.
Yeah, none of us are pedophiles. Can't promise anything about furry Nazis, though.
God damn it. Somehow you sneak it into every review. I am impressed. You're on a hot streak right now.
Flaming. In a straight way.
Yeah. I'm going to throw up.
All right, Jeremy. Passed up, gone to you.
All right, favorite character?
I like Shooter McGavin.
Fair. Ryan?
Happy, but
fair.
Runner up, Shooter McGavin. Second place, Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me, but I love Ben Stiller. And even though he had a smaller part, still cracked me the hell up. So it'd be like, I don't know that I could actually pick one of this. It'd be like a 3-way tie between Happy, Shooter, and Ben Stiller. If I had to go like secondary character, definitely Ben Stiller.
Dude, every time I watched those scenes with Ben Stiller, even though Cody's and my grandmother never ended up in a home, I always thought about that. I was like, oh, what if that happened to our grandmother?
Right.
Could I throw someone out a window?
That's a serious question. Okay. Next question. Virginia, Julie Bowen. Black or white lingerie?
Ooh.
Oh, bastard.
Oh, yeah. I was prepared. I immediately came up with this one. I was like, God damn it.
Oh, I'll take Grandma in the kiss mask.
I bet she was a freak.
I like the black better.
Ryan, what you got?
Man, I don't see color when it comes to this. I'm going to go with black.
Fair enough. My kryptonite is black lingerie.
First one, then the other. I hate her haircut, by the way. Virginia's haircut in the movie.
What haircut?
Like I don't know what you'd call it.
All I saw was the lingerie.
The rest of the movie, Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
She got that.
I don't know. I went blind after that.
I don't know. Cindy Crawford. No, Jenny Craig. haircut. I don't know what it's called. Hillary Clinton.
Oh God, don't say that.
Yeah, that's why I hate that kind of haircut. Like,
You just ruined it for
at
me.
least in Happy Gilmore
Jeremy?
too, she's got long hair.
Jeremy, the moment he said Hillary Clinton, did you lose it?
Oh yeah, it's gone. I'm a sad boy now. Oh God, puts a bad taste in my mouth. I'll never watch the movie the same way again. Thanks, Cody.
What I do.
Okay, next question. Favorite happy rage scene?
I like when he gets like really close to the ball and he's like, yeah, do us go in. And he's like, don't you think you had your bags packed?
Ryan, what about you?
When he's screaming at the ball, why don't you just go home?
That is a great scene. But I would probably go with either the Bob Barker fight scene or when he gets pissed off in mini golf and he smacks the clown's nose off.
Yeah, those are really good too. I almost went with the Bob Barker fight scene.
Yeah. Bob Barker fight
That Bob
scene.
Barker scene, it's iconic.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows this movie knows Bob Barker's a badass in it.
And like I said at the beginning, that's for a reason.
Yeah, which is an amazing fun fact. And that's all I got.
All right, Ryan, pass up on to you.
First of all, shout out to the great Carl Weathers and his missing left hand. And then his dead body.
Old Chubbs.
Chubbs.
R.I.P. Chubbs.
Man, seems like you guys have thoroughly covered everything, especially Julie Bowman's character.
Oh, I will thoroughly cover her.
Would you thoroughly cover Hillary Clinton?
No. God damn it. Stop that. I literally just tried to erase it from my mind.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Fair enough. All right, Jeremy, final thoughts?
I will forever continue rewatching this movie. I hope, and I don't think it will, but I hope the second movie does not ruin my taste for the first movie.
We'll be reviewing it in a few weeks when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
you can bet on that. I don't think it'll ruin it either, but still.
It's definitely not going to be as good, especially when you're member-burying things.
Yeah, they're member-bearing things for a reason.
All right, Ryan, final thoughts?
One of my favorite comedies of all time. It was peak Adam Sandler for me. However, I want Adam Sandler to do more dramas because he's good at it.
Yeah.
He is actually really good at dramas.
Yeah. I remember watching Click. I was like, wow, he'd be really good at dramas. And then now he gets that Diamond movie. And did he have that one where he's like the spaceman and there was that spider?
That, and he also did, wasn't it 50 First Dates?
Yep.
That
was a really good one.
That was a really, really good movie.
Stay tuned for our review of 50 First Dates in the
right? Boys do drama.
All right. Let's scale this bad boy. Jeremy, today we've got the Adam Sandler scale. Jeremy, on a scale of Billy Madison to Pixels, where'd you rank this movie?
Ooh. So I'm going to be the odd boy out, but I'm going to put this one broken clown nose above Billy Madison.
Fair enough. Ryan, what about you?
Same. Sorry,
Okay.
Billy Madison fans.
Ooh, I thought I was going to be the odd boy out here.
Well, I'm going to be the odd boy out because it's going one clown nose below Billy Madison.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to our episode of Tairimo Boys podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, telling us how you would win a golf tournament. Don't forget to ring the motherfucking bell. Stay tuned for more episodes.